Hi, my name is Chastity Raybuck-Bonilla. I'm the Roseville cohort, and this is my EDOL 707 Assignment 1.3, Lead from the Heart. Mark Crowley, in his book, describes that leaders need to start leading from their heart and growing people, appreciating people, respecting their people, and empowering their people to contribute to something for the greater good and something that's meaningful. A case to support this would be that there's a huge percentage of American workers that do not like where they are working. And Mark Crowley believes that's due to because it takes more than just money. So if you look at Google employees, for example, a lot of their employees like working for them because Google doesn't only pay their employees well, but they take care of the whole employee. So they offer childcare, gyms, they have coffee shops. They offer their employees the 20% work time where employees can spend 20% of their week working on something that's meaningful to them. And these are all great things that Mark Crowley describes, empowers employees to want to do well, to be a part of something bigger than just going to work every day. One case against this, or one negative that I can see about this, is that employees or even other leaders will think that this approach is a little too emotional, a little too touchy-feely, and may take a significant amount of time. And a lot of businesses, a lot of employers are just trying to get to the bottom line and trying to either increase their profits or just trying to get productivity out of their employees. And they think it takes too much time to build relationships, takes too much time to show appreciation, and that there isn't any productive way to allow employees to do something that they believe may be meaningful to them. So a lot of employers don't want to use this approach. And even in a school system, for my TCP example, I'm afraid that if I don't execute this approach well, that other teachers may think that I don't have a vision because I'm asking too many questions or asking them to come up with the rationale or the process for my TCP, which I'll explain in just a moment. And the other thing is I'm afraid that a lot of our teachers have been so jaded in the past that they may not think that I'm being genuine in my questions or being genuine in wanting them to be a part of something bigger than just what happens in our classroom. So that takes me to my TCP, which is implementing a systematic intervention system at our school in order to support all students. So our struggling students, our subgroup students, and our high-end achieving students that may need more enrichment in order to fulfill their goals or in order to figure out what their goals are. Guest speakers, colleges, those types of things for our higher end learners, as well as helping our DNF students master the curriculum or master the targets or the essential learning outcomes. Right now, our school does not have a systematic approach, and that is what I'm trying to implement at Colfax High School. Some actions that I took from Mark Crowley's advice and book that I'm hoping to implement as the development of my TCP comes is engaging the teacher. So I formed a team of staff members, and I'm being as authentic and genuine as I can, telling them that I don't have all the answers, that it's going to take a team. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to hear their ideas. I want them to feel empowered, and I want them to understand the reason why we need this. I want them to feel like they are producing something that's going to be long lasting even after I'm gone, even after they're gone, and I hope that they can see that. I hope that they can see that they are contributing to something that's meaningful, to something that's more than just teaching in our classes every day, but to something that's really going to benefit and help all students in our school. So that's one action related to Mark Crowley's thesis that I'm hoping to take away. The other action is that I'm hoping to grow people through this process. I'm hoping to provide training for them, professional development, but not in a way that makes them feel like I'm telling them that they have to do this, but in a way that they want to grow themselves, to make sure that they really understand all the implications of a systematic intervention process. And last, I hope that they always know how much I appreciate them, and I will definitely be doing everything I can to show my appreciation for them. They'll be spending some time after school trying to develop this plan, so just even the verbal praise, thanking them for coming to the meetings, thanking them for their time, for their input, for their ideas, definitely appreciating them at staff meetings, even sending them little notes is something that I'm thinking of. Just, I'm going to go above and beyond to show appreciation, because I do thank them, and I am appreciative of all the time, work, and effort that they're going to be putting into this. And it's going to take a whole team to get the whole school on board to do this. And so I want them to know that I definitely thank them for what they're about to take on and what we're going to implement together. So those are the three things that I hope I can implement through my TCP project, that I learned from Mark Crowley's book, Leading from the Heart. Thank you.